Hey, what's going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video today, Tuesday, 7th December 7th. Let's see what the market was actually doing today, what the market did today, which is kind of nice. Um, to be honest, I was not expecting this big movement after the news with with the Omicron virus starting to be in, people is in panic again, governments and all that stuff. But hey, what happened today? Oh, this is telling us that this fear, this pullback right here that the market was doing. I'm on Nasdaq right now. You see the market did the nice pullback, okay, and now look at that massive correction. Really nice today. I'm on a daily time frame, so you can see what the market actually did. If just right here, from here, let me just bring some of the things back. If it's letting me, it's not letting me. One second. Let's see why the drawings are not coming. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna start removing now some of these ones right here below because I don't need them. This one was very strong. Okay, this is a daily right here. The market actually came back here, retested the zone, immediately pushing back up. Okay, now I will show you what I did with my team um, on the free group, on my Telegram, and on the VIP. So basically, like really nice right here, really nice rejection. I was definitely not expecting that to happen this soon, but it did happen, and it was kind of like, let me go. Since I had this channel here, look at this nice channel breakout. Now, the market did break this channel. Okay, it broke it at around midnight. Yeah, at around it was like 11 in my country here. So when the market was actually breaking to the upside, okay, I did send now. This time I have to admit I did not send the actual like this buy right here. I did not send it. What I actually send to the VIP to the free group is this. I'm gonna tell you what I sent. Yeah, right here. This is what I sent. I'm gonna show you here on a Telegram. So this is the free Telegram group. So you can see here, and I sent this at around 5:52 p.m. yesterday. Okay, got this nice setup for y'all. So look at this. Look at on the image. You see this alert right here? I made a mistake. I don't know why I was so stupid. Like I should have placed a buy stop. Okay, whenever I see something like this, sometimes depending on the situation, sometimes depending on the day or how nice it looks, I might be getting a buy stop somewhere around here and my stop loss a few pips below right here. I did not do it. I did send the analysis though. I was expecting that push from, if it breaks. This whenever I send an analysis like this to my group, to my team, I'm basically letting them know, guys, just pay attention. You see the alerts where I have the alerts right there and an alert here. So basically, if I see some type of breakout confirmation, this was on a 1 hour time frame. If I see 1 hour candle breaking on top, you bet I am most likely getting in. You bet I'm getting in. So right there, I should have placed a buy stop. I didn't do it. Plus, I'm going to show you something on S&P 500 in a few minutes. But right there was pretty much what I was predicting, and then the market just shoot up the next morning. When I woke up, the market was already right here. So I did send them this, and I said, guys, because I was sleeping, whenever I send an analysis like I did here, okay, the setup, and I send them a video. I send them also a video letting them know why. So when I send them something like this, I always tell them, guys, just wait for a breakout, okay? If you want to go on a buy, you just need to wait for that breakout of the channel, okay? Depending on the time frame I'm sending this. So, and that's basically it. I did not send the actual signal of this one. However, the setup was there, and that this is what I was expecting. And look at the entire push. Like I was not. I mean, I need. I was expecting somehow to reach this point. I don't know, maybe in 3 days or so. This entire week, but in just one day, it just look how many pips Just right there, got about 388 pips. If I would have entered right there on that 1 hour candle, small 1 hour candle, right there. So about 388 pips. Okay, and even if you wanted to reach this previous zone, this previous 4 hour zone, again, it was a nice setup right there, nice channel and nice breakout to the upside. This is what I'm about, okay? This this is basically what I'm trying to look for every single day. If it doesn't happen, if I don't see a channel, if I don't see a flag, if I don't see some type of formation, like right here, this was already telling me. I always tell you this, guys, as well. Where's my tool here? Right here. So when market is dropping, you see the entire, well, this was actually noise. But anyways, do you see this right here? It's a type of bearish flag formation, from here to here. It's basically a bearish flag. But let's say this is a push, right? And you got the pullback. So you got the push, now you get the pullback, and now it creates the first, you see, every time the market is creating lower lows. Okay, this is simple price action that I'm using here pretty much to detect or predict when the market might start pushing up. Okay, remember, there's no like uh, n- there's nothing 100% sure here. Okay, even if we see a nice formation to the upside, whatever here, let's say with the news, with the Omicron virus, this thing could still melt down right there and even go lower. But it didn't. It was a sign. It was a good sign, and this is a good example that as soon as the market creates the first higher low right here, immediately, boom, it busted up, it broke up this previous high right now. So this is a new high. Now you have a higher high, the first higher high, and the first higher low. You see, it's creating. Now, what do you do? Where do you enter? On the breakout, right? If you already spotted that nice channel right there, which I spotted it on a 1 hour time frame, all you need to do is wait for the breakout. If you want to go on a long, on a nice buy right there, okay? Don't get in here. It's kind of risky. Even though I will show you something as on S&P 500. Even though right here it's a nice zone, okay? And this was a demand zone. You see this big momentum candle right here? Big momentum candle. The price broke very strong, pushed up very strong, and then came back to retest that zone. It retested the support, okay, previous support, plus also reaching the demand zone and now started to push up. So this is the best example of a nice demand zone right here, which I was also predicting from a on the group that I was sharing on the group. So um, that's basically it. It was a nice formation. Okay, the market was definitely telling us that it wanted to push up. Okay, right there. Let's see what's going to happen now. What is going to continue happening on Nasdaq? Even though right here, if you remember this on a 4 hour or in a daily, I think it was in a daily, yeah, it looked like a head and shoulder, big ass head and shoulder. This is the left head, right shoulder, right here. So it did went down not too far. I was like, oh shit, I don't think it's gonna get this low right here. It has to be very bad, with this virus thing. But it did reach at least this zone. Another thing, as I always do, you use your Fibonacci, let's say from that push to here. There you go. You see the market reached exactly the 50% on the Fibonacci and also reaching the previous highs. So there's so many confluences here, even on daily time frame is telling you, man, there's a lot of confluences. Now you have that trigger, big trigger, which is called a three candle reversal. So yeah, this is definitely, and hopefully it will continue. Okay, we will continue pushing up and maybe creating new record highs very soon. I don't know. Maybe this week could be actually creating new record highs. So let's see what's going to happen with Nasdaq. Looking nice. This was just a beautiful setup. Let's jump in on US30 again. This was another nice, and this was fire. This is even even higher. Just right here, guys. I'm still holding this. Some of my team members are also holding it. About 1,221 pips right there on that push. My goodness. Just look at this. Again, price was very cheap. I told you guys several times that the price was very cheap. Let me go to the swing strategy. All right, there we go. So you see on a 4 hour, okay, on the swing strategy, the market was very, very like almost reaching the 600. Okay, so it was very cheap. It was also reaching a previous support in the past, and I was. This is how it looks on a 4 hour. Okay, and then I was going smaller time frame on a 1 hour time frame, and I was trying to spot, you know, some type of formation right there. So, 1 second. This is what am I seeing? This is Nasdaq. What the heck? It jumped once I created. Okay, yeah. So I'm sorry for that, guys. I was explaining something else. All right. So this is US30. I don't know why it jumped to Nasdaq again. So this is US30. You see that it was very, very cheap. You see that normally the market stays on top of the 600, right? Stays on top. Like right here, it went a little lower. This was the whole coronavirus. And then this is the China thing a few months ago that happened. And now with this, massive drop, with this fear, with this Omicron virus again affecting. So it was very cheap. Do you see where the 600 is? And you see how low the price got, right? So it was extremely very, very cheap. But right there, you see, it's starting to see signs, guys. And this happens all the time. Whenever the market is oversold, it's very cheap. It's going to give you some type of formation, okay? As I mentioned here, there was so many things right here telling that this was going to actually start or shoot up like a rocket. Right here at this point, like you can't even imagine. Right here, just right here, look at this support, right? There's a support right here. Price broke. You see this momentum candle right here broke, came back for retest, forming a bullish flag. My God. And you have also a demand zone. You see that trigger right there, beautiful bullish. Let's say you didn't want it to get in, you wanted to get in on a breakout. You could have entered on the breakout. This was a 4 hour zone right here. You see the price didn't want it to break until finally, boom, just bursted through that support, that resistance right there on a 4 hour. And then from after that, the price just kept going and going. So right now, I'm gonna hold this thing. Of course, I'm gonna break even, and I'm gonna swing it. Okay, I'm gonna definitely swing this thing, and I'm usually I'm using my swing strategy like whenever the market I see is dropping is on a 4 hour time frame. I see the market dropping or getting closer to the 600. I you know I do swing this thing. So what could happen now? You see, there's a little. This is a 4 hour. Yeah, there's a 4 hour zone right here. Yeah, there's another small zone right here. This could be another 4 hour, and this is the top. So you have a few more resistance to actually go through. But I mean, this was an entire. This was a huge. This was huge. And again, another nice setup that I also shared on the actual VIP. Let me see here. This is the movement I predicted pretty much from the very beginning. Let's see from here. Yeah, even from here. Look at this. Oh, I was also seeing the divergence. You see right here, big divergence on a 1 hour right there. This had so many confluences. My God, just love it. I love it. So I was aiming first 1 to 2 risk to reward. Then when I started seeing more confluences and more, I was like, you know what? What the hell? This is it. This is the actual push up now. So that's why I decided not to close in 1 to 2 and just hold it. But look at that. So demand zone, you have the support, you have the bullish flag, you have the head and shoulder, you have the divergence. Oh my God, there's so many right there, and the market can just kept going and going. So I did send it to the actual VIP group right there, and they were eating. So yeah, thanks God, everything went nice. Let me add some alerts now just to keep an eye on it right there, and that is it basically with a US30. Let's see what's going to happen now. Again, the market now a pullback is expected. This is a huge push right now, so we could have some type of consolidation in the next few days. The market could now try to come back here. Maybe I don't know. We'll try to play around here before actually starts, actually pushing up. Um, or it could even come back as low as the 600 again on a 4 hour time frame to retest the 600 line and then continue pushing. Okay. I doubt. that it will go as low as this to stop me out on break even. I doubt it. But anything could happen. Anything could happen definitely in this business. Anything could happen. So this is it. Like this breakout actually happened before Nasdaq. So this channel right here, it actually happened before the breakout on Nasdaq. So S&P 500 actually kind of predicted the breakout on Nasdaq. That's why I should have placed a buy stop on Nasdaq at around this zone, and I messed it up. In this one though, I did get in, and I'm gonna show you again on the VIP. I think this is S&P 500. Yeah, I was expecting this type of push right here. You see the market was somewhere around here, and I was predicting if it breaks this zone, most likely going to do retest and then push. So this is S&P. You see right there. Exactly when it was breaking, I was in. I was sending the signal, guys. I am in with this one aggressively right there. And then after that, this thing just started shooting. Where is it here? Yeah, it did the retest. You see, it did the retest, the breakout on the retest. And let's see, after that, well, after that was just shooting. I think this is the S&P. Yeah, I was out of my house and I was sending the picture from my phone. So nice, everything right there went nice. Also with S&P 500, nice breakout again, like similar. It mirrored what Nasdaq was doing. So I mean, nothing else that I can say here. Also, I think I was spotting some type of divergence here. Yeah, there was a divergence. I love finding in divergences when I'm on a downtrend or uptrend, okay, because they will normally predict that the trend might be ending, okay. It's an early sign for you to get ready for a buy, okay. But when is the correct time to buy? After the breakout. I remember I got in on the buy somewhere around here. I did send it to the group, and so I got a buy, a stop loss somewhere around this zone, and the market started to push up. And then as I saw the price breaking this previous high, this previous zone right here, I actually put it on break even. I put my stop loss on break even, and it stopped me out on break even. But I was like, oh, all right, no problem. I'm gonna try to be more patient and wait for the best entry. So this was the best entry right there on the breakout. Okay, so there's nothing else I can say right there, guys. Beautiful setup for this week. I mean, we're just on Tuesday, so let's see what's gonna happen now tomorrow, as I mentioned. Oh, let me go ahead and open the swing indicators again. So the EMA and the SMA. So there you go. You have the price did a nice push, then a nice pullback. It did touch the actual 600 right there, and now immediately pushing. So you see, this strategy will definitely help you swing the market. Okay, you may not be able to use it every time because not all the time is going to be reaching the 600. That's right. So if you want to scalp it, okay, you no problem. You can just use the TP strategy. But for swing, you can definitely use this strategy right here. If you are interested in it, just go on my channel and go to the playlist part, and you will see the swing it strategy right there. Okay, I might put it somewhere around here on the top, so you can click on it. So nice, guys, for this week, for the beginning of the week. Nice setups, nice amount of pips, nice swing um, on the markets. Let's say what's going to continue happening is if this fear, with the virus is going to keep affecting or not, or this is over pretty much, and now the market will start creating new record highs. S&P 500 is very close to be reaching new record highs, like about 41 pips to be creating new record highs. So yeah, looking nice, looking really really nice. And that will be all for today, guys. If you're interested on the VIP, just you can reach out to me directly, from the free group, or you can just leave a comment right here in the section, or you can just go to my website and there's a section there where you can actually request to get access to the course and mentorship that is coming for this December. Okay. So again, guys, thank you for being here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy, guys.